Alright guys, so are you struggling to get Race V4? Race V4 has been out for almost about close to a month now. Are you struggling to get Race V4 and do you want to get Race V4 but you're struggling? In today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys, some couple of tips, some tricks because I myself, I got Race V4 relatively quickly. Race V4 when it was released around January 6th or January 7th depending on where you are living. I got it about 1 hour after its release and that's how fast I got it. But I could give you guys some tips and tricks on how to get Race V4 a little bit faster. And we are gonna cover the entirety of the Race V4 quest. So this will be a pretty interesting video, especially for those people who don't have Race V4 yet, and for those people that are still yet to get Race V4, or for those people who are currently in second C and are grinding to get to third C for Race V4. This video is going to be for you guys. Before that, a word from our favorite sponsor who hosts a lot of our giveaways. By the way, massive announcement at the very end of this video where I'll be announcing a 1,500 something Robux giveaway. So yeah, let's go. So I heard that you wanted some free Robux. Well, in today's video, luckily, our favorite sponsor, Robuxworks.com, hosting, I think, a 100 million Robux giveaway in their website, where, according to my sponsor, 100 people who are watching this video could potentially earn 1 million Robux. Go check out their video or their website to maybe see what it's all about. Alright, so first let's discuss the entire quest of Race V4 because I know that there are some people out there who don't have the quest for Race V4 yet. And this quest this tips and hint is basically going to be for everybody. For those people, like I said, who are not yet in 3rd C, but they're in 2nd C, grinding towards 3rd C to try and get Race V4. I know that there's a lot of you guys out there and you guys want to get Race V4, I understand. So I'm gonna be giving you guys the entirety of the quest in a short 1 minute time span, right? So basically, the first quest is you have to beat Rip Indra. You have to spawn the Rip Indra, by the way, by in here. I don't want to go into detail on how to spawn him, but you're going to need a God's Chalice. And after you get a God's Chalice, you're gonna go and spawn him. You get a God's Chalice by beating Elite Hunters or the Elite guys. And after you beat them, you have a 5% chance of getting a God's Chalice or even from chests. You spawn the God Chalice boss. Basically, you also need to have all the legendary hockey colors. So a faster way to do this would be to join the Discord and just ask for help there. And then for the next quest, you are going to have to beat Rip Indra, and then after that you're gonna come over here and you are gonna talk to the Sealed King, and then he's gonna say this, and then you're gonna go to the Temple of Time. And after you go to the Temple of Time, you're gonna basically enter the Temple of Time and you're gonna come back here, and then you are gonna need to talk to this guy again. I think you're gonna talk to this guy again, and then after that you're gonna need to beat the Dough King. Now the Dough King is going to be in Chocolate Land, or this is where the entire quest for him happens. So you're gonna need 2 God's Chalice. So this is why I think you're gonna need to at least be max level, because you're gonna need to be high level in order to beat the Dough King boss. If you're low level, you're not gonna be able to fight the Dough King. The Dough King is pretty hard, and if you don't damage the Dough King enough, you're not gonna get the red key. Or yeah, you're not gonna get the Mirror Fractal. You need to damage the Dough King enough to get the Mirror Fractal so that you can handle the Dough King, and you're gonna need a God's Chalice and 10 Conjured Kokwa for something worthy of him. So you're gonna need God's Chalice and 10 Conjured Kokwa for something worthy of him. Now you're gonna go to after that, after you get the God's Chalice, you're gonna come, or Candy Chalice, it's called Candy Chalice. You're gonna come over here. I think my subscribers spawn the Prince, the Dough Prince, not Dough King, alright? But the same place you spawn Dough Prince. This is where you spawn Dough Prince. Let me just show you guys where Dough Prince is spawned, over here. And then you're gonna just talk to this guy basically. And after you talk to this guy, he's gonna tell you to you're gonna need to kill 500 of these NPCs. You already know that, guys. And you're gonna come over here. And then the Dough King will be in here, and then he's gonna be in there, and you're gonna have to be able to fight him. Wait, make sure that you do enough damage. In my opinion, you should just probably use something like probably just use something like what do you call this again? Something like I forgot what it's called. Buddha. Yeah, you should probably just use something like Buddha, because it's easier. But after you kill this guy, and if you do enough damage to him, you're gonna get something called Mirror Fractal, which is very important. Mirror Fractal. Now this Mirror Fractal right here, you're gonna use this Mirror Fractal right here, and during a Mirage Island, which I already have tons of videos on how to do, you're gonna have to wait for a full moon Mirage Island, go to the top of the Mirage Island, stare at the full moon for a while, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna the moon will resonate, and you're gonna be able to get the mirror fractal. After you get the mirror fractal, after you do that, I mean, you're gonna get or look for the gear. After you find the gear, you are gonna go again at the Temple of Time, and then the Temple of Time. After you unlock the gear, you're gonna go to the Temple of Time, and then you're gonna pull the lever. After you pull the lever, you are gonna need to wait for another full moon, and after another full moon, you're gonna go to your trial door with around 3 people. I'm gonna go to the trial door with 3 people, and then after you go into the trial door with around 3 people, you're gonna go to the trial door with 3 people and activate your race ability at the same time, and then you're gonna have to do the entire trials. And this is where a lot of people are having a hard time with, because in order to get the gears, or in order to get race V4, you're gonna need to either beat the people you are gonna be doing the trials with. You're gonna need to beat the people you're gonna do the trials with, or you're gonna need to ask them to sacrifice themselves, or basically die or lose for you. So that's something that a lot of people are struggling with right now. And then after you beat all the guys, and after you beat everybody, it's gonna take you to the Temple of Time room, where you will activate your race V4. Now, I'll tell you guys some tips and tricks on how to do this a little bit easier, because I know it can be pretty daunting. Alright, so some tips on how to make this entire process a little bit faster for you. Well, some tips on how to make this process a little bit faster. Well, if you want to make this entire process a little bit faster, some tips that I could suggest you try and do is, first and foremost, join our Discord server. Joining our Discord server, where we help people get race V4, is probably going to be the best tip that I could give you. There's a lot of other tips that I could give you, so keep watching, but joining our Discord server would definitely make it very easy for you, since there's a lot of people right there. Like, you can see there's guys in my private server right now who are trying to grind for Doking, who's trying to get the mirror fractal. And if you go to our Discord server and you can communicate with other people, there's free private servers in the Discord server, and you can ask people to help you get the entire race V4 quest. And it's gonna be pretty easy, because if you do it solo, if you do the entire quest solo, you're gonna need often. So you could just ask people, hey, ping me if you have God's Chalice or something like that. And then after you have God's Chalice, another thing that's pretty hard is the Mirage Island, which we also have. We also have some stuff for Mirage Island in the private server. We help people get Mirage Island on the daily basis. So help people get Mirage Island pretty constantly. Now, the other thing that I would be suggesting is get to max level first. If you are from, like I said, right, this is not for people who are already at 3rd sea. This is for everybody. So if you're somebody who are from 2nd sea going to 3rd sea to try and get race V4, get to max level first, because you need to get max level in order to do this quest. It will be super hard if you're not max level, because there is PvP required. The third thing that, in my opinion, you guys need to do is get some friends, because if you are not going to be joining my Discord, then you're gonna need some friends at least. Alright, now if you are gonna be joining my Discord, then form friends on the Discord server. You can easily form friends on the Discord server and get people to like you and get people to be your friends on the Discord server that I have, and then they could potentially help each other. You could potentially help each other out get race V4, which is one of the best tips that you could get, because race V4 is something that, in my opinion, the developers designed to be a multi-effort, which means people contribute to it, people work together for it. Right? So after that, after you form friends and all that stuff, I think that's the next tip that I'm going to be giving you is watch my video on how to get Mirage Islands faster, which is, I have tons of videos on how to get Mirage Islands faster. I also have one video on how to get a full moon a little bit faster, so go watch a full moon. Go watch those 2 videos, because they will dive into deeper detail on how to get Mirage Islands faster and how to get full moon faster as well. Some tips and tricks that you probably basically going to be a puzzle of sorts, where my moderator Exotic created this puzzle, and if you answer this puzzle correctly, you are going to be getting over 1,500 or close to 1,500 Robux, and then you're gonna get tons of Robux, right? And it's going to require tons of big brain, because apparently my moderator apparently knows Morse code, binary, and stuff like that. I don't even know how to solve this, but yeah, she's gonna be giving out hints all over the day, all over the week, and you guys, if you solve it, the first person to solve it will win 1,000 Robux plus. So join the Discord if you want to get in that giveaway, and that's gonna be guys for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.